Hello, in this video I shall be discussing 5 topics. The first topic is UDYOG MATHAN. So UDYOG MATHAN is a marathon of webinars. So recently due to COVID-19 we all have shifted from seminars to webinars and we know that. And this marathon of webinars is sector specific. That means each webinar will be dealing with a sector in focus. So recently this is launched and this is going to last so long that it is going to be from January 4th to March 2nd of this year. So this particular webinar is held by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry under Government of India. This is UDYOG MATHAN. So here the Indian experts will be discussing on various things in a sector. For example, if a webinar is held on a particular sector, Indian experts in that particular sector will be invited by this ministry and they'll come and hold discussions to which everyone can attend. So this is basically with a single theme of improving quality and production of Indian industries. So in the recent times, due to the lockdown, there is a need for a fillip for Indian industries. So to increase this quality and production of industries in India, this UDYOG MATHAN is being held by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. And under this Ministry of Commerce and Industry, there is a particular department by name DPIIT. So this particular department is holding it, is looking after the whole work of these webinars. So that is Department of Promotion of Industries and International Trade. So this is about dealing with international trade and promotion of industries locally. So this particular department is holding UDYOG MATHAN. And the partners along with Ministry of Commerce and Industry to guide this UDYOG MATHAN, the partners that are going to help with this particular webinars are National Production Council, Quality Council of India and Bureau of Indian Standards and Industries Charter. So these three are also prestigious institutes in India related to industries of India. So these are going to be the partners along with Government of India in holding UDYOG MATHAN. This is going to last till March 2nd. The next topic is sea wing gliders. So sea wing gliders are nothing but drones. So these are particularly underwater drones. As we can know, these are about sea wing. Sea, the word sea denotes these are underwater and gliders are drones. So these underwater drones are uncrewed vehicles. That means that they are unmanned, and the basic concept of sea wing gliders, this particular drones was launched in December 2019. So since then these are under use, and these will do a particular job of surveillance, that is naval surveillance underwater. They stay underwater, they move around and see all the naval ships, what the works they are doing and what country is involved with what naval operation and all. So that is what sea wing gliders do. And these gliders, once they are sent underwater, they can operate for months together. And recently this is in news, though it was launched in December 2019, the concept of it. This is in news recently because China deployed these sea wing gliders under Indian Ocean also. So that means Indian Ocean region has also entered into getting the sea wing gliders by China. So this is the most recent one that China took up. Earlier China also sent sea wing gliders into various seas and oceans like Arctic Ocean, South China Sea, East China Sea and Western Pacific. So this is not new to China to send sea wing gliders under an ocean. Now it is about Indian Ocean region also. So this is a very important strategical point that China is deploying its sea wing gliders or secret drones that look after the naval survey, that also have an eye on naval surveillance of all these Indian Ocean countries. So this is a very important international relation of these Indian Ocean region countries, and also surveillance of naval things and all is not good for our countries to be in the hands of China. So in this way sea wing gliders had made news. The next topic is richest person in Asia. Recently the richest person in Asia is replaced by another person. Earlier that used to be Mukesh Ambani from India, and he is now replaced. The person that replaced Mukesh Ambani is Zhongshan. So he is from China. He has got two companies. One is a bottled water company and the other is a pharmaceutical company. So both of them are in China. So this bottled water company has got its name as Nongfu Spring, and the pharma company is Vantai. So these two companies are under his hold and he has become the richest person in Asia. So his net worth is estimated to be $70.9 billion. So these things we come to know by Bloomberg Billionaires Index. So there is an index being held by the institute called Bloomberg, and this Bloomberg Billionaires Index will be released, and that will announce this richest person in Asia or in various places and their net worths and what is the change in the rankings of these people and all. Since this Bloomberg Billionaires Index has now announced Zhong Shanshan as the richest person in Asia. So basically he's a Chinese businessman and he replaced Mukesh Ambani from India, taking the first place. The next topic is woolly rhino. So the name says that it is about an animal called rhinoceros. So woolly rhino is basically an extinct form of rhinoceros. This particular woolly rhino has come into light because there is some permafrost melting in Russia. So permafrost is something is a ground that is below 0 degrees centigrade. So this permafrost is melting in Russia. 65% of Russia is under permafrost. So this is east of Ural Mountains, we can say, this permafrost, a ground that is less than 0 degrees centigrade, where the temperatures are less than 0 degrees centigrade. So as this permafrost is melting, that gave out a specimen of woolly rhino. So this specimen is recently found. So this particular specimen that we got from this permafrost of Russia is belonging to Ice Age. So this is from Ice Age and it is very well preserved, and this is the best preserved part of woolly rhino that we had so far. And all the organs are intact in it, though it is from Ice Age, the organs are still intact in the permafrost of Russia. And this belonged to an epoch. In geological timescale, we know we have various epochs and eras and all. So this particular epoch to which woolly rhino belonged is Pleistocene epoch. And these woolly rhinos are distributed all over Europe and also North Asia. So now the particular specimen we found right now is from Russia. So these are distributed from this, we can say, in Russia, Europe and North Asia. So they are present, I mean they are not extinct till last glacial period. So the last glacial period is also called as quaternary glaciation. So quaternary glaciation lasted from 1,15,000 years to 11,000 years. So that period, even till 11,000 years passed, they are still not extinct, and from 11,000 years after, 11,700 years after, they got extincted. So they were existing till last glacial period or last quaternary glaciation. And as like the present animals we see, they also have soft tissue, hair, horn and fat. So all of these specimens are exclusively found in this particular woolly rhino specimen that we recently found from Russia permafrost area. The last topic for today is DEEPOR BEEL wetland. So this is also called DEEPOR, D-I-P-O-R. So this DEEPOR BEEL, B-I-L, BEEL. So this is also a right spelling of DEEPOR BEEL wetland. So in some places this is written as thus. So both of them are the same. DEEPOR BEEL wetland or DEEPOR BEEL wetland is found in Assam. It is particularly in the district of Kamrup district of Assam. So we know that Guwahati is a very famous city in Assam, and this DEEPOR BEEL wetland is very close to Guwahati. It is just southwest of Guwahati city. And this is a freshwater lake, and this freshwater lake is formed by the flow of the river Brahmaputra river. So DEEPOR BEEL wetland is formed from Brahmaputra river. So this is a Ramsar site, and the only Ramsar site in Assam. This is the very significant point of it. This is in the listing, but this is the only one from Assam. There is no other wetland listed in Ramsar site from Assam except DEEPOR BEEL wetland. And here the community fishing is prohibited recently by under section 144 of Criminal Code of Procedure, because this DEEPOR BEEL wetland is now stricken with pollution. So there are around 12 villages in the peripheries of this wetland. So because of people gathering over there, they are polluting things. They are involved in killing migratory birds. They are involved in fishing over there, and they are doing fodder practices, and all these things are reaching out to polluting that area. So by this reason, as this is the only Ramsar site in Assam, the government has taken up this step to prohibit community fishing over there under section 144 of Criminal Code of Procedure. So now DEEPOR BEEL wetland is not to be available to people to just go over there. So these are all the 5 topics for today, and thank you.